The Toyota Auris has always been a pretty safe bet, but now it comes with the added peace of mind of a 5-year warranty. However, there are other reasons this car may appeal to you. For instance, while the boot may not be the biggest in this class, it's a very usable shape, and it doesn't have a very large lip, which makes it easier when loading peculiar shaped objects. Now, if you follow me into the back, I'll show you something else. In the back, the Auris's floor is completely flat, which means that if you're unlucky enough to draw on a lot for the middle seat, it's not too uncomfortable really, because unlike in some other cars, there's no hump for your feet to go on. And generally, room here is pretty good. I've got decent space above my head and between my knees and the front seats. And if you need a little bit more comfort, you can always recline the back seats, which is a nice feature. Anyway, that's enough about the back. Let's move into the front. The Auris is a very practical car. I mean, as well as some deep door bins there, we've got a cup holder right in front of the air vent, so the air conditioning can keep your drink cool. Also, there's loads of cubby space. I mean, look, there's room for some butter there, some tea in there. There's even space for bread in the glove box and some milk in this top cubby. So there, got all the essentials. Finally, for your entertainment needs, if I open that back up again, you'll see here there is an auxiliary input, and there's even a USB interface so you can listen to music files directly off a memory stick. This particular version of the Auris is fitted with Toyota's economical 1.33 litre petrol engine. To help you maximise your efficiency, there's a gear change indicator and also a stop-start system, which I'll just illustrate by going round this driveway. And when you come to a halt, it will automatically cut the engine. There you go, it's just stopped. Now, when you're ready to pull away again, yes, it all looks clear, it automatically starts again. As for the driving experience, well, the Auris should be pretty easy to live with. All the controls are nice and light, and I like the high position of the gear lever. It's also got a nice positive feel. The car itself is pretty comfy, and it's easy to find a nice driving position because there's lots of adjustment, the driver's seat and the steering wheel. However, now we need to talk about the Auris's downsides. I think one of the big ones is the fact that it's a little bit unexciting. It kind of lacks a bit of character. For instance, it goes around corners okay, but on a twisty road, it won't put a smile on your face in the same way that a Ford Focus will. Also, some of the materials in this cabin feel a little bit low rent when you compare them to those in a Vauxhall Astra. And unlike with a Honda Civic, when you fold the rear seat backs down, they don't lie completely flat. And there's also this big lip here, which could prove a little bit annoying when you're trying to slide large items all the way to the back. But you might be willing to overlook these downsides on account of the fact that the Auris is cheap to buy, cheap to run, and of course, as I mentioned at the beginning, it's got that rather handy 5-year warranty.